Well, people, it's funny, perceptions are very different on either side of the divide, the artists and listeners divide. And I think from a public point of view, people think, oh, you know, that must have been a highlight in your life, whatever it happens to be. And the highlights are usually things that nobody ever sees. The good bits, you know, sitting down with Eric Clapton playing guitar one-on-one. There was no one there. It'd be great to have it, you know. You know, moments like that are just phenomenal. And this was one of the moments, I think, for me, when I managed to get Ultravox, the kings of all things plugged in, to work with the Celtic band, the Chieftains, the kings of all things unplugged. And you'd think that never the twain should meet. You think it just wouldn't work at all. But it did, and I'm very proud of this song. I'm going to play it for you now, if I can remember it. Sorry, the memory goes with the hair. So this is something I did with the Chieftains, and I'm very proud of it.
Was for good against bad, and I woke up to find that the world had gone mad, and we'd all fall down. And I feel like a child again, sitting observing. You're toying with power, your fingers are burning. You're pushing so hard, the worms won't be turning. We'll all fall down. Well, you're trying to pretend you're a god up on high, with your party ideals and your squeaky clean lies. When it comes to the crunch, you're no smarter than I, and we'll all fall down. We'll look in the mirror, and what do you see? An American, Russian, a soldier of me. When you've all pressed your buttons, just where will you be when we all fall down? If it's color or creed, or your old-time religion, well, fighting for that shows up pure like a vision. The fact that we strive is a fight to survive, or we'll all fall down. Here we go. It gets hard to see just what future's in store for us. Hard to see through all the wool you pull over us.